Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015, starting on repair order number 39. The belt broke, check it out. Something broke because of it. Okay, so the belt broke, eh? Let's see what we got here. Well, it don't even have a belt on there. I think that's the first time I've actually seen a vehicle that's been missing, actually missing a part. I wonder, do we want to, let's do an OBD test here in a moment. Check, you know, like some of the alternators and stuff like that, hopefully. Okay, this truck is apparently older than I was thinking it was. I was just thinking this is a fairly new truck. Guess not. No OBD test then. Yes, that's what, the air conditioning pump. How about the alternator? Guess we gotta take that off to check that. $11, yes, okay. Check 2, I'm not sure if any of these pulleys in the front here come out or not, but we should probably check those. Shaft pulley, apparently that must come out. How about the belt tensioner? 13%. On this side. Is that a water pump back there? Check that without taking it off. Oh, we can't. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Off it comes. Come on now. There we go. So yeah, I don't know what this guy did with his belt when it broke, but my goodness. I'm thinking we better check that crankshaft pulley too. Looks like it comes off from the looks of it. Meantime, we need an alternator, air conditioning pump, alternator, belt tensioner. Oh, and what was the other doohickey called again? Water pump. Is that actually a water pump? I forgot to look at the name of that. Oh, it is a water pump. Okay. There's a lot of bolts in this one. $77. Oh, hey, that's good yet. Okay, excellent. I'm still waiting for a job yet where we gotta like change out the crankshaft pistons, which that'd be a complete engine teardown. Haven't got anything that detailed yet. Not sure, can you change the block on these? I think you can change the block. Got the gearbox. Yeah, I got cylinder head, crankshaft, but I don't think there's actually any block you can change out. You can Car Mechanic Simulator. Oh, you know what? I bet you some of this stuff is repairable. Ah, my bad. Oh well. Probably should have checked that. Yeah, I bought new ones now, so no sense repairing them anymore. Well, Actually, we can maybe try repairing them and selling them, maybe, if they're repairable. I'm just making the assumption here some of the stuff I just bought it probably is. That's the problem. You know, half the time I go check, it's never repairable, so eventually I kind of give up checking. It's like, okay, well, it's not repairable, that's not repairable. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to buy new. Okay, that's a belt. The question is there only one belt in here? And what's it called? Serpentine belt? What do they want to call it? Serpentine belt. There we go. Let's see, does that do it for the order? It does. Excellent. Repaired. Next order. That was a fairly quick one. Not wrong, but it went fairly quick. I didn't have too much trouble finding the bad parts. Check out the steering system, replace the broken part. I have a problem with keeping the truck on the road. I could see that being a problem. I can't go straight, and there are some steering plays. You take a look at this. Certainly. Let's just take a look at those parts here a moment, see if I can repair any of those parts I just bought. The water pump and alternator, sure. I'll turn around and sell those. I think we made money off that, because what did we pay? $90-some, and I forget what the other one was. That is a way to make money, by the way. You can repair some of the parts and sell them. Okay, what do we got for our learning books? We're going to do that one again. Like I said before, I like to max that one out, kind of like the first thing. That's why I did it in Car Mechanic Simulator. Okay, steering, eh? That means we're going to pull this tire off. Next one is definitely on bolting. Or actually, the cheaper parts, too. Kind of bringing them both up at about the same time, then. Is that, okay, we actually got to go underneath for that, then. Okay. 87, that's not it. This piece here not come off. It says balancer. I'm making the assumption it comes off. Front axle. Let's see, what else would be the front axle? I don't know. What else we got steering related here? How about the steering? Or maybe we should check that first. Front axle. Whoops, there went my mouse again. Thank you, game. I should replace the front axle on these. Just because it shows, it doesn't necessarily mean it actually comes off. Yeah, I don't see no front axle in the shop, so it doesn't look like you can. Okay, let's let me check that steering pump then. Steering pump, the steering gear. Actually, you know what? That does look bad. Now, how are you supposed to get at it, though? From the tire, maybe? Ah, from the tire, okay. Now, 68%. That doesn't seem bad. Not good, but doesn't seem bad. How about, can I get to any of this? Okay, it's probably going to have to go back up then so I can get to some of that stuff. Okay. What's the repair order? $300. Probably something simple. That's why I was looking at the tie rod ends there. But yeah, both of those are pretty well good. Okay, tell you what, folks, let's put this thing back up. See if we can look at that one last piece there. And if that's not it, let's take it for a test drive. If that will reveal anything. Well, how are you supposed to get at that one piece then? Or maybe you can't. Maybe you're not allowed to change that piece. Not sure. Okay, let's just put the tie rod ends back on then. Actually, are they... What does the game call them here? Are they tie rod ends? Steering rod extension, it calls them. Okay. Fine, whatever it wants to call them. Okay, have problems with keeping the truck on the road. It can't go straight. There are some steering plays. Assuming steering. Maybe we should check the brakes again, like we did for the suspension job. And here I was assuming this was going to be like a real easy, simple job. Okay, test track. Hopefully it'll let me do a test track. Yes. Well, I don't know what the customer was complaining about. I seem to turn just fine there. Probably one of the better slalom courses I've ever done, too. Get the truck back to the customer and tell him there's nothing wrong with the steering. His imagination. Okay, do we find anything? Yeah, we found my mouse disappeared again. Good game. Okay, now do we find anything? Let's do that and that. Everything looks okay there. What's the other side? I think I've seen something red over here. Hey, it is that piece. Well, tarnation, how do I get to that piece, though? Okay, folks, so I was right. I was looking at that piece. I just couldn't figure out how to get it off. Nope, not want that. I want that. Okay, was I missing something last time? Because now it lets me click on it. Last time I was just showing it was grayed out like you couldn't do anything with it. So, that was a what? A gear switch coupler. Okay. That's what it says. Switch coupler. Okay, so I might just have to go back and watch the footage and see what exactly did I miss there. Apparently I must have been doing something wrong that I could not click on that thing. Okay. Excellent. Repaired. Next order. I drove into a big hole and I wrecked left rear wheel. You check what is needed to be replaced. Let's see, left rear wheel. Let's see, left would be... Yeah, it should be this side. Trying to get the right side this time like I did a couple episodes back. Wonder, should we take it for a drive first, maybe? Let's just start taking stuff off. Can't be that much stuff back here, right? Darnation, you know what? I think I'm taking the wrong side off again. Now that I think about it. Yeah, the trouble is I always, when I look at the side, I look at it from the front side, and it's... Well, I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute here when I get this tire back on. Okay, so what I mean when I'm looking at the wrong side here, you know, I look at it and I face the truck here. Well, if I face the truck, this is the left side. Typically, though, the way it's done, you actually got to be in the vehicle. So once you're in the vehicle, this is how you do the side. So now this is now the right side, this is now the left side. Yeah, no, for some reason in the game here when I'm doing it, it's like, okay, I look, okay, left side, this is this side. Nope. Got to do it with when you're in the vehicle. When you're in the vehicle, what side is the left side? Okay. Got that gear switch coupler. Actually, that might be repairable too. I should probably look. Oh, well. Good so far. Aha, bearing, 10%. How come I can't take this off? It's gotta come off. Okay. How much was this job? 1,300. Well, I'm betting there's probably more wrong than that little bearing. And what was the name of that little bearing? Internal bearing. Wasn't nothing else wrong, was there, that I missed? Nope, everything else is good. I think the bearing can go back on without causing trouble. Yeah, nothing checked yet. So, like I said, gotta be more wrong than, I'm gonna have to probably jack it up to get the rest of the stuff, maybe. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm doing this, I bet you I know what I had wrong last time, maybe. I wonder if I, had it in the wrong assembly-disassembly mode. Gotta drop it back down again. Could probably start examining some stuff too, see what's if that find anything that way. Sometimes it's easier just to pull it off though. Ah, 12%. The shock. Really want to check this out. 10%. Okay, I was rather suspecting that. That is good. This is probably good too. Just take it off just in case. It is, okay. That back on. So we're gonna need a rear shock and a rear air, oh, just a plain air spring, okay. Air container, air spring, and shock absorber. That, shock absorber rear. Air container, air spring. Okay, jack it back up, put that little air container back on, and we should be all set. Hopefully. Okay, we got something wrong yet, eh? Okay, what do we got wrong? What else is there to replace? Oh, I did not look at the spring rear. Okay, forgot to look at that. Drop it back down, I guess. Crap. I knew that too. Okay, what else do we need to get off to take this off? Okay, what's got to come off to get this off then? Oh, the bottom plate. Okay. And for that, we got to lift it back up. At least that's what it looks like to me, anyway. I don't know if that's the case or not. Yes. Aha. Spring rear, 10%. Spring rear, 10%. Okay, now we got a 100% one. Probably also repairable. No, it's not. Okay. And that's the reason right there why I often don't or forget to check that, because, like I said, half the time, 90% of the time, the parts you have aren't even repairable, so... Okay, jack back up. Actually, let's, we got it, okay. I say before I put the tire, maybe I better check. Okay, there we go, folks, and we'll wrap up the episode on that. Order number 41. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.